And yeah, it's a good time to be buying, I think.
It is. It
Yeah.
is. I think it'll be a good year for that.
Mackenzie, I'm so excited. We have December numbers. We finished
Woohoo!
out 2025.
It's crazy.
It was such a fun year, though.
It was a very good year.
I'm really proud of what you've done this year, what you've instituted for our team with the buyer seminars and just the level of excellence that you bring to the Daniels team. I'm so grateful.
Well, thank you. I'm honored to get to work on this team, and I'm really excited for this year.
I am too. I think 2026 is going to be wild. It's the year of the horse. Did you know that? It's the year of the horse. I don't even go into all that, but I like horses, so we're going to go with it. The year of the horse.
There we go.
So who knows? I keep seeing where people go, we probably need to lunge it first, which is what you do when the horse is all hot and bothered and likely to be a little nuts.
Gotcha. So, okay. Well, let's lunge into these statistics.
Let's see how we wrapped up. So Mackenzie, year over year, what happened in the Savannah area?
We got around the same amount of new listings on the market in December.
Yeah.
And we have more that are staying active though.
Yep.
So less are pending, meaning going under contract and selling.
Yep.
Okay.
A lot less, almost over 100 less.
Yeah. Yeah. And then our supply, say no other homes come on the market, how long would it take to sell the current inventory? That is going up still. We're still around a 4-month range.
Yes.
And the sold to list price ratio is still sticking around the 97% range.
That's pretty typical in a normal market. And y'all, we're in a normal market.
Yeah.
So let's dig down into each county. So Chatham County, and it's going to make sense that the stats we just looked at kind of mirror Chatham County because it really is the biggest driver of our market. So Chatham County new listings were down about 8%. Actives were up 37% year over year. So last December to this December. Pendings were down about 30%. So fewer buyers are out there taking these homes off the market.
Yep.
The median sales price was down. We went from 97.5% sales price to list price ratio. I always say that backwards, I think, but that's how they say it. So we're going to say it the same way. Drives the math person in me nuts. And it dropped from 97.5 to 95.7. So buyers are still getting some deals out there.
They definitely are. Yep. And I've seen that working with them. Sellers are typically open to negotiating.
They really are. They really are.
And you have to be, because otherwise a buyer will just go with another house that's about the same price, about the same area, about the same house, and that seller is willing to negotiate with them.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. And yeah, it's a good time to be buying, I think.
It is. It is. I think it'll be a good year for that.
So Effingham, what were Effingham's numbers?
Effingham, we had 12% new listings, or 12% more than last year, new listings. Active listings are 62% higher.
That's a lot.
Yeah. So again, you have a little bit more coming on the market, but you have a lot that are still sitting on the market.
Yep.
And we see that because in Effingham County, 55% of sellers are having to reduce their price.
They are.
So it makes sense why they're sitting longer.
Yes. And the pending is down about 4%, as are the closed sales. So fewer buyers are taking these homes off the market. Yep. Now, last year at this time, we had 2.9 months of inventory. And right now we're sitting at 4.7.
Yeah, that's gone up quite a bit.
Quite a bit. Yeah. That shifted fast.
Exactly. It's a huge shift to have in just 1 year.
Yeah. Yep. Now, this one has me scratching my head. What are y'all doing down in Bryan County? What is going on?
What are you doing?
So, yeah, active new listings are down, which is what the others were.
New listings down 20%.
Yes.
And active is down 5%. Pending down 5%, which is also still about in line. The supply in months, though, that went down.
That went down.
Went down 11%.
So buyers are still buying in Richmond Hill, Bryan County.
Mm-hmm.
The median sales price, though.
Yeah, that was
Huge
interesting.
difference.
Yeah. So a seller puts their home on the market and they sell it. Last year, they were getting about 98% of what they asked. Now it's 94%.
Yes. And the median sales price, the difference is almost $450 down to $400, give or take. It's about $50,000 difference. Now that has me thinking, I wonder how much of this is some of that new construction popping up in North Bryan County and that shifting those numbers a little bit.
Yeah, there has been some of that. That's possible.
Yeah, because otherwise the numbers really don't make a whole lot of sense. And this is the only one where the months of inventory went down year over year from 3.6 to 3.2. So on one hand, you think, oh, Bryan County is a seller's market still, but the price reduced percentage does not say that.
Yeah, 70% of homes are price reduced.
But they're selling them. So
they are selling them.
Good on y'all for reducing your prices, getting the buyers to come by, and good job, Bryan County.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is an interesting, December was an interesting month.
It always is.
Yeah, I was going to say it.
Yeah.
Everybody's, you just don't know.
You don't know. December can be, I used to, before 2019, to me, a lot of times it was the month of the investors. The investors would go shopping because they had to get rid of some money before the end of the year.
Yeah.
And maybe we're coming back to that a little bit.
Yep.
So I'm really excited about 2026. They're saying nationally they're expecting about a 10% increase in sales. So it'll be interesting to see if our area mirrors that. As you know, you hear the national news.
Sure.
It doesn't always correlate.
Well, I can believe it though, because we had more sales last year.
We did. The last half of the year.
The last half of the year. Yeah. So I can see that continuing into this year.
Yeah.
We'll see though.
We'll see. Let us know what y'all think. Again, this is Charity Daniels and
Mackenzie Van Patten
with the Daniels team, and we are so excited for 2026. We have some big things happening.
Yes, we do. Stay tuned. Thanks, everyone.
Bye.